Well, Linksy Dinksy. We can act like this doesn't matter, but look, we both know it does. Yesterday I went to Best Buy and I was buying routers, so I got some information from some kid, and obviously I like the Netgear one better because it was a little more powerful than the Linksy Dinksy one, but the kid talked me into the Linksy Dinksy one, saying that, explained to me, and I said, you know what, that sounds about right, so I got the Linksy Dinksy one. Upon getting it, I went home and I was all excited to put my new router in because I was out with internet for a couple of days, and much to my chagrin, I plug it in and create an account like I'm supposed to, and I just keep getting directed back to the same fucking page over and over and over again, right? And believe me, it wasn't nothing on my part. I think it was a website malfunction or whatever. It was just the most cluttered bullshit explanation on how to fucking set up a router. In fact, they gave you a two-step direction thing. I was looking, I was like, oh, this is so fucking easy. This is gonna be great. But I followed it, and it just kept redirecting me back to the same fucking thing. And I had to keep doing my fucking password. It was just bullshit. It was broke. The website was obviously malfunctioned. It just wasn't user-friendly. You know, when you buy a router, it should just, if you have to go to a website, it should just step-by-step directions on what the fuck to do. So much to my chagrin, I was livid. It wouldn't work, and I was real fucking pissed because I was like, I'm not going to fucking, I should not have to go to fucking, what do you call, support to fucking hook up a router. It should just go in, boom, 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 like that. So I said, you know what, fuck it. After about an hour of fucking with it, rewriting this and redoing this, redirecting this, I'm like, whatever. Took it back and went and got the one that I was going to get in the first place, the Netgear one that was the same exact fucking price as the Linksy one. Now, Linksy, I have no doubt your router would have been good. I have no doubt. Because the last router I had was a Linksy, and I had it for 7 fucking years, and it worked. It wasn't the most powerful one, but I think it was probably like $49, but it worked for 7 fucking years. So I wouldn't doubt that router may be good. But the problem is, your step-by-step directions on your fucking web page that kept redirecting me to another fucking page that said I had to do this and that none of it made fucking sense, was too much of a fucking clutter mess. So I went and got the Netgear one that I was initially going to get, and the step-by-step directions were twice as long as yours, but guess what? They were so good to a T that it was like, oh my God, this is great. I mean, they were twice as long, but every step led you to a perfect other step, and it was done. And it hooked up. I didn't have to create an account or nothing. So I basically hooked up the fucking Netgear router like nothing, without an account, nothing, everything. It was so much more easy and user-friendly to do than the one Linksy Dinksy had. So like I say, Linksy Dinksy, you may say, it's no big deal, and it probably is. You're going to lose one customer, but I guarantee there's more people out there like me than you think that just get frustrated and don't have time for your fucking shenanigans because your website's all fucked up. So they're going to take it back after they see this video and go get a Netgear one. I'm not going to lie to you. This Netgear one is fucking great. I love it. Same price as yours. And like I said, I have no doubt your Linksy Dinksy would have been good, but your website's just fucked up. It's not user-friendly. It's not very informative about how to put a fucking goddamn hook a router up. Whereas, fuck! Fuck! I hate potholes. Whereas, the one at Netgear was so informative, and it was just so, it was great. It really was. Now, you did have a router there. It was cobalt blue and silver. It was biblical. It was like $230. And I'm going to say this right now. It looked like a fucking beast. It had 4 fucking antennas on it. Now, if you want to, because I mean, you put me out of my way. I had to go back to Best Buy, return yours during the football game and this and that. You put me out of my fucking way. If you want to send me that router, I have no problem doing a review of it. I'm sure it's going to be a great review of it as long as I can hook it up. If you want to send me that router, I'm sure I'll fucking review it. I have no doubt that router looks biblical. It is. It's a nice looking router. I like the looks of it. It just looks so fucking sporty. If you had one that was like the same price as the one I bought, I would have bought it. I like the color and the look of that motherfucker. It was a beast. But anyway, that's the fucking thing. So I went to Netgear, and it's so much more user-friendly and easier to fucking set up. So, Netgear, you won my service over. Linksy Dinksy. Like I said, Linksy Dinksy, you may watch this video and say, yeah, fuck him. I'm sure you will. But Linksy Dinksy, I wanted to go with yours. Like I said, I had yours last, that's the 7 fucking years, so I'm sure you make a good product. But your explanatory ways of fucking, your website is not fucking good at all. It's horrible, actually. And why do you have a disc in there if it says you don't need a fucking disc? It don't make any sense. Netgear, don't need a disc. The bottom line is, Linksy, your setup is just too fucking, it's too fucked up. Netgear, I want to say thank you for having an easy setup, and very happy with your product right now. It's way better than my last one. A lot more powerful than the last Linksy I had. That lasted 7 years, though. So that is the video on my wireless router now. Feel a lot better now. I do.